I'm about to go off in this decode, y'all. Okay? I feel just a lot of energy. I think it's something to do with Baltimore and the Ravens. It's just all about death and sorrow. I'm trying to think of one positive thing related to Baltimore. I can't I can't think of anything, honestly, and but I can think of just numerous events of tragedy, death, sorrow. It all links back to Edgar Allan Poe, okay, and the poem The Raven. So this might be a long one, y'all, cuz like I said, I got those connections, okay? And I'm really not going to stop this. So whatever distractions you may hear, whatever, I got to get this out. So, it's this Baltimore block party shooting, okay? Victims include more than a dozen minors. Again, police say, right? The ultimate authority, huh? Well, this is what I say, okay? Gunfire erupted at a block party in Baltimore on Sunday, okay? The 183rd day of the year in Baltimore, Maryland, when Baltimore, Maryland equals 183 in gematria, okay? Baltimore block party, look, 83, right? Murder, morgue, 83. You know this is connected to the Baltimore Ravens and Ray Lewis, okay? And their success, and it's synced up with his son's death, Ray Lewis III. Look, 83. Are they trying to cut the video already? I come with these serious decodes and you see what happens, right? Okay? Look, you see minors right in the title. Baltimore block party shooting victims include more than a dozen minors. Again, police say. Look at minors in Maryland. The story out of Maryland. Okay, ordinal and reduction. You see the 88 and the 34. And there's probably more, but okay, I have the major connections here. Look, even killing syncs up with Baltimore block party. Again, all connected with the Baltimore Ravens, Ray Lewis, the Super Bowl MVP, right? I know he had at least one. Okay, Super Bowl and the Super Bowl victories. I mean, something has to give, and it's just nonstop surrounding Baltimore. The shooting took place just after 12:30 a.m. Okay, when at least two people opened fire at a block party in the Brooklyn Homes area. Okay, also in the article, look, the mayor, Brandon Scott. Okay, we will not stop until we find you. Okay, whatever with the bullshit, right? It's always synced up with the mayor, the governor. Brandon Scott, 179, Brooklyn Homes, 179. And both in the reverse cipher, Z is 1, A is 26. And Ravens 79, Murder 79. So you see how they slide the 79 in there, right? It's just synced up with the community, right? The city, the state of Maryland. You see how it's all connected. And I mean, we know about Ravens death, killing, murder, RIP, all equaling 38. If you're new here, look, you see 38, it's death, okay? Check the movie poster, Murder by Numbers, right? And it'll explain it, right? They rearrange the letters, what they make the E a 3, okay? The E a 3 and what is it? The 8, the B, right? I almost lost it for a second. All right. Murder by Numbers. I mean, really nothing about numerology, okay, in the movie. I mean, if you want to know something, if you want to watch a movie where there's numbers, numerology, gematria, it's the number 23 by Jim Carrey, okay? Okay, look. So, the Baltimore block party, okay? This tragedy again. Look, 17 days after Ray Lewis III drops dead. When Ray equals 17, shooting and wounding, okay, both in the article. Drop the zeros. It's 17 again. And look, they're both in the ordinal cipher. And you see the super match with shooting and wounding. And I don't know how Ray Lewis III died. I mean, did they say it was an overdose? I don't know, but I'm talking about this Baltimore block party, and it's all synced up. You see the super match, shooting and wounding. And it's no coincidence, kill, wounding, shooting, all equal 44 like Ray. And, you know, they make sure in the article to give you some, some of the victims or relatives of the victims' families, their names. Aaliyah Gonzalez, okay, and Laquel Nelson. Well, you see how they both equal 66 in gematria. Um, Let me read this real quick. Okay, so deceased victims were identified. Okay, the 18-year-old Aaliyah Gonzalez. Laquel Nelson said there had been several false alarms of people mistaking the sounds of fireworks for gunfire. Okay, but look, both the names 66, Baltimore Ravens 66, synced up with Baltimore and Ray Lewis. And no coincidence, okay? The Baltimore block party, okay? It was a shooting, right? 6 weeks, 6 days after Ray Lewis's birthday, like 66. I mean, some people were shot. I mean, I'm not sure. I'm sure people were injured other ways, but you see the 66, 6 weeks, 6 days after Ray Lewis's birthday, Baltimore Ravens 66, and look at the victims 66, 66. Okay? Or, related to the article anyways. And I think real people died here. Okay? And that's why it's unfortunate. I don't want to overlook that. I mean, the success of the Ravens, the football team, okay? The Super Bowls, that's a lot of success in a short span of time. It's like they're good every year. Right? And something has to give. And Baltimore, Maryland, you know, the actual people, not these scripted characters, the actual people have to suffer, okay? It's complete bullshit. And I'm going to get it out, Y'all feel me? So, look at how this shit breaks down, right? So, you see the 6 weeks, 6 days, it's the same as 48 days, right? Okay? And it's, look, 48 days from Ray Lewis's birthday, okay? Which is the same as 6 weeks, 6 days. And he is currently 48 years old. Okay, and 408 hours. His Ray Lewis III died June 15th. Look, 408 hours later, the Baltimore Block Party and the killing, right? Again, it all goes back to Edgar Allan Poe and the poem The Raven. Okay, history just repeats itself. You got to understand this. Learn your history, you know? If, if y'all are on TikTok, like, talk about distractions, this is what's important, okay? Learn your history. You see how it's all scripted by numbers. And, I mean, this is just blatant. I mean, Mancuso said about 2,800 officers are needed. I don't know who Mancuso is. I'm about this decode here. But look, it says wounding 28 and leaving an extensive crime scene. Okay, maybe nobody died in this article. I don't know. I might have had kill in there, but maybe it says shooting victims. I don't know if anybody died, but okay. You see, they almost died, right? The intent was to kill here. So that's where all the death, murder, killing, RIP, all of that. Okay. So 2,800 officers needed, wounding 28, it says here. And it says they only have about 2,100. This happened on a Sunday. Sunday equals 21 in Gematria. And the reflection of 21, 12. Look, in the title, more than a dozen miners. Okay. Shooting victims. Okay. So was everybody here just wounded, just hit by bullets or what? I mean, I'm thinking that, there had to have been, if it is a real story, you know what I mean? Like, how were people not hurt other ways? But, anyways, I guess they're just focusing on the shooting. Again, a scripted story, probably just about the gun control, right? So, and this block party in Baltimore, the shooting, it was on a 52 date numerology when Ray Lewis wore number 52, y'all. Okay, and there's probably other 52s, but I had to get the video done. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I have videos on Ray Lewis and his son, 2 or 3. Check them out. Matt Tucon, all right? And these all look like actors right here. I mean, why are they all posing perfectly? This was a tragedy or whatever you want to call it, near tragedy. Shooting, miners getting hit by bullets, and they're worried about the pose and the cameras and the lights. I mean, I got y'all's back. You know what I'm saying? Because we know what's right around the corner. Independence Day. Okay? 74 in Gematria. Miners injured. Shot. Miners equals 74. Okay, killing equals 74. Maybe nobody was killed, but this is Baltimore. This is the Ravens. This is sorrow, just death. Okay? Like, how do you respond to death, right? How do you handle it and just dealing with it? This is what this is about. Learn your history. You get another 74. Baltimore Ravens equals 174. That's the ABC 123 cipher. Okay? And even Maryland, the 4th day of the 7th month, Independence Day, right? Okay? What is it? Tomorrow, ain't it? Maryland 47 to sync up. Okay, with this holiday as well. And this is all connected to the Baltimore Ravens. Because even Ray Lewis's full name, Ray Anthony Lewis, equals 74. Independence Day 74, like I said. Tomorrow 7/4. Independence Day, that's the most pure cipher, too. 74. I think that's going to be a very important cipher if you ask me. They're trying to get the video. They better not mess this up now. Okay? I mean, if you think any of it's a stretch, Independence Day and Maryland, okay, 128, ordinal and reverse. Tell me what you think. Okay, I put all this together myself. I got the connections. Maybe not the most popular channel out there, but I appreciate my supporters. I believe it's 510 subscribers, every last one of you. Okay. I put out a lot of videos. Catch up when you can. Just keep it on the subscribe. Okay? Because I'm coming with the facts. You see these guys right here. Okay? Murder by numbers. By the police, right? Okay? ABC 123, y'all. Okay? So, anybody know what this is about? The A and the M? Like, hey, I need to do a decode on AM, PM. What does this mean? Like, after morning? Morning death, Baltimore, Maryland, Ravens, Edgar Allan Poe, the Raven. I enjoyed this decode, y'all. You see how it's all about death, sorrow, pain when it comes to the city of Baltimore and the state of Maryland. And it's all a game to these elites, okay? The success of the Baltimore Ravens, history repeats itself. All right? Somebody needs to really hit a reset button here, okay? I am Matt Tucon, okay? 7/3 Monday 2023 on the verge of Independence Day. Until next time,